Hold on. No, 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 we know that. We know that. We know that. It's the elf song. I can get up there.
I hope they stitched up the pieces before they sent the body to the family. If they could find them all, that is.
Of whom? I've spoken to you before, but of whom? Jesus. Amberst's home. Hi, Tim.
What are you doing here? This is a private home, understand?
Then why was the door unlocked? Sheesh. Lock your damn door. Isn't that common sense? Murder. Oh, yeah, because I can still murder her. And yet, my chef is not available for killing. Interesting. Anyway, I did the outskirts that I wanted to do. So next would be to head down to this collection down here. But I am going to long rest because, as I said, we bloody need it. We are buggered. Oh. Starian? No, Will. I look like crap. Are we really going to do something here now? Oh, Mizora. Oh, yeah! We're supposed to meet her back at camp. I completely spaced. She's going to make the bargain for him to stay in his pact to save his father. What are you doing? I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
I don't like this at all.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
What are you up to?
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
We already have the deal that it's going to be broken. We're proposing, then break it already. Will doesn't need to wait 6 months.
No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid.
In this case, it would be his father's life.
Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option
And
2.
the archdevil Zariel?
I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
What do you plan on
Silence,
doing,
Karlach.
Karlach?
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
She's an asshole. Very much so. What will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Save your father, Will. The city will need him to help rebuild. Oh yeah, hey Will, just save your father. Just save your father. Don't really care about your soul being, condemned to a hell for eternity. Just save your father. The city needs him. Do the right thing. Give your soul so that your father can... How is it the right thing? Break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom. Let your father die. When the city's free, you can take his place. I mean, I fully agree with that, but I'm fucked if I'm going to tell him that. Absolutely not.
You damned wretch!
I can't see him.
Father,
He's
Do it.
freaking invisible.
Break the pact.
Are you ruining this moment for me by having him invisible?
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Okay, well, Papa Ravengard be dead.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And
Sorry.
don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Of course. I wouldn't expect any less. I'm sorry, Will, that I can't stop. Oh yeah, we're supposed to read the newspaper tomorrow. Wait, there's a trader at my camp. Oh, I forgot about this. I can't do much about it in my current health, though. Most unfortunate. I don't know if it's the cat or if it's Yenna or whatever her name was. Grub. Where are we? I have not been here before. Okay. Will? Oh, she's literally just sticking around. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know if we made a good decision there. Yes, we did. I'm not consigning him to eternity in this bloody pact.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break
She's right there.
free.
She can hear you, you know.
I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
I'm sorry that I couldn't find another way to save your father. It's a little late for remorse, don't you think? You're your own man now, Will. It's better this way. A fantastic power play. With your father gone, you can rise up and take his place. I thought you never regretted taking the pact.
I didn't. I don't. My sacrifice kept Baldur's Gate safe from Tiamat's rage. But that doesn't mean that the leash never chafed. That I was content to lap up whatever nonsense Mizora fed me. The leash has been broken and my father left for dead. Tomorrow I celebrate my gain. But today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Your father's not dead yet, Will. Maybe there's a way to save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
Fate. Withers. Do help, old chap. What's our next step, then?
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
She didn't tell us where his father was.
Go on then.
That's problematic. I think you're giving me false hope. Let's be real. You're just putting salt in the wound. Will, can you please go speak to this cat? I know we've spoken to her before, but quite frankly, I don't trust her. And we know there's a traitor, according to Raphael.
Sure, why not?
To the grub or Yenna. I refuse to believe that it will be anybody else.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna. Well, why are you so nosy?
I think you're the traitor.
Please don't. Yenna is my best.
No time to rest?
I don't trust y'all.
Will sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the Pact is worth it to him.
Having your soul being yours for eternity, yeah, kind of worth it. Wow, okay. I do think it's worth it. Do you have anything else to add if I speak to you now?
Let's talk.
No.
How much farther can I go?
Anyone down here? No. Just a spot to gaze at the water, I suppose. Scratch, you're not giving this shit back to me? Scratch doesn't like that ball. That's fine. Here's your ball, buddy. Do you think you guys could have pitched in and helped at any point in time? You know, maybe when Halsam was getting kidnapped. You know, something like that.
Come to bask in the glow of the moon.
Go away.
Something's on my
Keeping
mind.
very well, I hope?
Go away.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake.
Agreed.
I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark.
Yes, I agree. You sound like you speak from experience. I hoped we'd find another way to free him from his pact.
No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to.
Have you thought about any more about how you might find
I
Misk?
have. And while the Harpers are the city's best information network.
We're going to use them anyway.
With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on
Okay, I
second
was about
best.
to say, I was like, what?
Nine Fingers Keen.
Ah, the Guildhall.
Name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise.
But she
in the
raises a good
city.
point. They could get the job done. I didn't think Harper would be friends with a petty crime lord.
Friend is not the word I'd use. Nor is petty if you've a mind to keep your tongue. But both our operations step outside the law when needful. She just likes it better there. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
Should I be bringing Jaheira to the Guildhall? Wait, how do I get to the Guildhall? There has to be an entrance. Hold on. Someone told us where the entrance to the Guildhall is, but of course I'm not going to bloody remember that. Could be bloody anywhere. Do you want to talk about Halsey?
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles.
Gortash.
I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
I like that, as do I.
He's protected by his steel watch for now. And Orin will have her own defenses, should we choose to play the part of Gortash's bloodhounds. We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain.
I agree.
Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
And what do you think of his warning of the doppelganger in our camp?
It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not?
But who could it be?
A Harper learns to doubt. To peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it?
She's the only one who wants to talk about
Yes.
that. No one else even wants to mention that. Which I find suspicious in and of itself.
Here we go.
Nice place we've got. It's a real fixer-upper. Oh my, we are in a church of some kind. Okay. Hey Will, do you want to get holy? Nice little altar for us. Great place. Karlak. Where is the rest of my bloody team? Oh, you're all up here. Where's Gale? Oh, I couldn't see him. He was blending in. I suppose it's probably where Halson would normally be, but he's currently kidnapped, the poor guy.
Soldier.
Yo. Bye. Fate? Any words on fate? I could use them right now.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Bye.
Will gave up his father to have freedom.
An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
You'd think that freeing Mizora would have been deal enough, honestly.
My favorite...
Time and again, Will's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock.
Indeed.
It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pact, but to do so in order to escape one. Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
How can I help?
Okay. Where is Yenna herself? Did anybody else see Yenna? I confess I did not. Okay, that's creepy. I don't trust that. Really? Why do I have to come here again? I don't really want to associate
They say that
with
home
you.
is where a person can be their truest selves.
Jesus.
Without guile, without pretense.
What's with the shirtless manner?
You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters.
I'll still be betraying you, don't you
The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. My beloved confidant
still gonna betray
and loyal
you.
companion rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane, a story I have told no one else.
What are you getting at?
I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
You really don't sound like a mind flayer. That's because he's lived among polite society, so to speak. Led an exciting life. Why did you conceal it from me? Why did you resort to subterfuge at all? You did some pretty bad things. I'm not sure how I feel about being your ally. You do a great impression of a human, but you're not fooling me.
The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own.
You make it sound like I was some sort of experiment. And what did you learn? You could be open with the start. You tried to control me.
That you are complex.
Thank you for the compliment.
And full of contradictions. It was no easy task, but I had to persist. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company. Your mind.
Is he trying to turn me into a mind flayer so he can bond with me? Do mind flayers bond? Do you even have genitals, sir? Is that an odd question to ask you? Or I suppose you don't need to have sex, I guess, if you're a mind flayer. You could just bond emotionally. You don't have emotions.
I felt almost like
Mentally?
we were dancing our way towards something deeper.
Oh, absolutely not, sir. True, you're trying to flirt with me now. I think you misread the signs. I'm fine with what we have now. Sorry.
I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything.
God, I feel kind of bad.
Let's move on to more important.
Sorry, I feel really bad rebuffing you like that.
The hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your
Would
physical
you
form.
stop pressuring me?
You have seen what an illithid can do.
I don't appreciate this kind of harassment.
Some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential.
I don't trust you and your
And
intentions.
believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain.
Too damn bad.
Think on it.
I'm good. I'm good, thank you. I've got to find the trader in my camp first. I don't like that Yen is missing. I'm still blessed? Where did I even pick the bless up from, I ask you? Guys, what's this shit? I mean, the packs could be the shit I put on the floor, but the half-eaten apples? That seems odd. And Yenna is still not accounted for. She is very, very suspicious. Don't trust the child. Okay. Gotta try and remember where all the vendors were. I don't recall where a single vendor is. My mind is mush. Positively mush. Vendors who sell potions. Well, I mean, this guy does. That's something, I suppose. Shadowheart, can you please be blessed? Be blessed,
Feel
child.
the chill gaze of the moon. Show reverence. The cold white light of Selûne fill.
Thank you.
I've got a long road
Good
ahead.
sir, Vicar.
Welcome back. You have come far, I perceive.
Might you help me
Of course, my child.
with
Within
potions?
limits. Behold my wares.
Thank you. Do I need anything else? Wait, were these here last time? Yes, they were. I'm losing my money one day at a time.
These boots have seen everything.
These boots are made for walking.
Our lives are yours. And our
Vendors.
are forfeits.
Vendors. No. No. Definitely not. Damon had weapons, but not potions. Cora's building had nothing. Do you think that's all I've done so far? That's kind of embarrassing. Who was there in Rivington? I genuinely just don't remember. There has to be somebody. Somewhere. There was a lady in the flop house. She also sold potions, or was it just the kits she sold? Don't know, but we're going to go pay her a visit. Who else? Gosh, I just need to start writing things down, because I just assume I'm going to remember things, and then, like, next 5 hours have passed and I've bloody forgotten everything. Hasn't even been a day. Hasn't even been a day, and I still can't remember anybody I've met since I started this morning at the flop house. But hey, maybe Fion's body's still there. You never know. It's a long way to go just to check if her body's there. Let's see.
double bed. Let's see.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Very well.
Griska, that's the one.
This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at you funny in here.
True.
Need anything?
I do. All of these bloody goods. I thank you profusely. See invisibility. Ah! Potion of gaseous form! Oh my gosh, I completely forgot I was meant to be looking for that. Now, where was the hole? I'm kidding. I remember where it is. What the hell? In for a penny, in for a pound. God, that's an eighth of my wealth right there. Holy shit, we need to start killing things.
Pleasure doing bit.
We need to start killing things.
We'll be happy.
I need to find Dolor. It's not working for me, but I have to find him. Why am I not at the top of the list, ladies? Thank you. Is Fion's body still here? Is the nymph free, by the way? I could do with her services. Will still isn't giving me any love.
Can't afford to stay idle. On I go then.
I think it's
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Silent. Yeah, she's an old woman. Why is she so damn popular? What were you doing when you died?
Seeking answers.
About what? What answers did you seek?
My boy had a secret.
Is Dollar your son?
Evil secret.
Is Dollar her son? What was your son's secret?
Killed folk.
Oh my god, she's the mother.
Slowly. He liked it.
Well, you weren't one of the sacrifices because you still have your hand and you weren't on the list. Who was your son's next target?
Illmater Temple. Didn't see exactly who.
Illmater Temple. Who has your son killed?
Me. And
The corpse remains silent. The spell's power wane.
It does not know. Illmater. Illmater. That is Shadowheart. No wonder the inventory looked weird. God, we have so much shit here I need to clean up. Bloodstained Parchment. Illmater. Illmater Temple. Villa. Tavern, which we're going to. Tavern, which we've been to. Haven't seen that yet. We've dealt with her. I don't have an Illmater Temple. I mean, I call him Ilmater, because that's what it looks like. Ilmater was back in Rivington. Oh, Lorgan is who you're talking about. Right. Wait, so he killed Fionn before Lorgan? Huh, okay. Well, that's no new piece of information then. Darn it. Except the fact that it's your bloody son. That's news. Why is the game not giving me this as news? I think this is a pivotal fact that we should be capitalizing on, but, you know, whatever. When have I ever been right? I need to earn some frickin' money. Money. Because I am steadily going poor. But that would require me getting into more conflicts and killing more people and looting their bodies. So, maybe not. Or maybe I just need to keep completing the quests I have in my bloody log, and they'll give me money. The people I help in said log. Because I'm just getting quests. I'm not exactly completing any of them, am I? But we were going to Sorcerer's Sundries. In theory. Okay, there's Lurakan, Sorcerer Sundries, Murder Target Frayne, and the Baron Coup. Okay. Let us... How does one get down there?
One day
I don't know.
break.
How do I get down there? Go this way, guys. I want to see if there's... Oh, wait. Where's the boy? Where's the boy? Where's the boy? The news paper. Where did I see the newspaper boy? Up here. Hello, I need to get a newspaper. I've yeah, changed some articles in your paper.
I need a quick word.
You're in the broadsheet.
Yes, I am. Absolutely do.
It's all yours.
Thanks, buddy. Issue 88. Oh, Shadowheart. You can have those. That needs to go in there. And anyway, distracted. Marcus Wes. Broadsheet, broadsheet, broadsheet. Okay, minor quakes continue to rattle nerves. Adventurers not still watch are best hope for the city, claims expert. Conflict between Arabellian nobles and cultists of Erdland drags on. Is that meant to be me? No, it's not. That's a druid. Never mind. The Art of the Steel. A guild whistleblower speaks out. Baldurian tourists. Chult's too hot and dangerous. After the El Tural disaster, how to ward your home against the infernal. No herbal remedies, we promise. Okay, I mean, I've got a headline, but where's the punchline? I don't see any facts about me, sir. But I'll take it. Stop the presses is complete. Yes, it is. Nice. If only we could speak to you fools now. That would be hilarious. Oh, I can go in now? I can go in now? Oh my gosh.
This ain't the worst posting, I suppose.
Here goes nothing.
I don't know that I want to be in here. This gentleman's going to be beside himself. He'll be like, what is this drivel? What did you do?
Lord Gortash is going to destroy me. I swear, you'll rue the day you crossed Etvard Needle.
If you say so, sir. I'll just be leaving. Thank you for your service. Bye now. Ta-ta.
Qualms about the quality of the content. I've always enjoyed reading it myself.
Don't tell our writers that.
What the hell? Oh, it's an earthquake. I was like, what are they reacting to? God, they're lasting longer. That is not good. Mama Felice.
The hostel's up that way. You won't find better around here. Unless you can pay for it.
Hazelnut.
I bet that hostel lady wouldn't make you clean the dishes.
Well, if I could afford it, no.
Problems at the top. It always is.
Perhaps sending a strongly worded letter would be a good place to start.
If by strongly worded...
Old Joel.
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
Someone has a problem. Oh my god, what happened here? A defeated Steel Watcher. My word. I'm still looking for these bloody iron gnomes. I think it's what I called them. Yeah, I still haven't seen hair nor hide of them. 64 hours plus an hour that I lost, and say another hour to redo what I did. So you're probably looking at 66 hours, technically speaking. I think I went into this house, didn't I? Yes, I went into that house. I just couldn't get into the house. Okay, well, you know, food for thought later on.
If you ask me, I don't think Gortash even deserves to be called a lord.
Let's see what this does.
Lord Gortash has everything under control.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
West Docks, you say? West Docks. Down by the lower city docks. Oh my word, that is far away. Oh, hey Shadowheart. For you, I didn't even have to pay for it. How delightful. Anyway, I'm assuming this building is Sorcerer's Sundries. But I could be wrong. Oh. go find Frank first. Oh, that's right. I need to go see Frank first. Never mind. Hello, Geezer Loris.
Do you know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city? Nigh on
There's a
impossible.
bunch of them like a block over. A bunch of them. Sorry, man. Drain a Hoyt. Wilson Vega.
Aren't we?
We're not lost. Just taking in the view before continuing on our way.
I see.
The lower city's a bloody warren. I'm surprised anyone can find their way around.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult to navigate, I'm not gonna lie. What is this building? This building seems like a free-for-all. Bell mechanism. Okay. Right.
Left, left, right.
This building literally has no door. Oh, it does there. It's just blocked, question mark. Right. Is there anything up here other than a backpack? Excuse me, guys. Don't mind me. You see nothing. Peach and apricot dye, you say. Okay. Is there anything else up here? That's it? I think that's it. I don't think I could get any higher even if I tried. Okay, back down, guys. Unless you want to touch the bell mechanism. Just absolutely nothing. So, down we go. Oh, hold on.
Lost.
That's this building here. Frank? Area under investigation.
Flame fist investigation underway. Stay back.
What for?
A hero at heart.
A lot on my mind. And, well,
Out of my way.
that's not going to work.
Pear tree. Oh, yeah, Frank Pear tree. Yes. Investigate murders. Oh, shit.
What's that?
I don't know, but Frank's dead already. Messy splatters of deep red-brown adorn the scrap of parchment. Okay, all the same. And now Frank Peartree has been killed. Well, take it with you, I suppose. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, there's a hatch. Excuse me. Hatch. Check. Okay, well, we are going to go speak to the gentleman first. Just need to see if there's anything else in here. Doesn't really seem like much. Excuse me. Bloodied note. The scrap of bloody paper is scrawled in erratic, excitable hand. You've been picking where you shouldn't, Peartree. Placing the lordling's fire spitters throughout my city. Disgusting. Lordling's fire spitters. What? I leave no blood. There's no art to it at all. Just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large. Roomy. They'd never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly. Okay. I mean, I'll take it, but I don't need it. Shadowheart, could you be so kind? I'm going to assume it was Dolor. Should probably close the door, guys. Passers-by don't need to see this. I really don't need to see this.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you? What happened to you? How were you killed? What did your killer look like? What were you? Where are you from? What were you doing? When you died? Was your job? Oh my god! What was your killer's name?
The corpse remains.
Well, that sucks. What did your killer look like? Yeah. Okay.
Red shirt.
Why were you killed?
The corpse remains.
What was your job?
Feeding barracks.
Okay. What were you doing when you died?
Making me soup. Ruined now.
Oh, we've got absolutely nothing from his body.
The spell's power.
We got absolutely nothing out of that.
Still alive.
Okay,
So
anyway,
that's
hatch.
progress.
Oh, is there a key in here? Traveler's chest.
We're lost.
Do I have to pick it? I don't want to pick it. You didn't have a key on you, Frank? You suck, Frank. Damn it.
My
Shadow
faith will
heart.
guide me.
This is so not ideal.
Let's get this lock to yield.
I could just bust it open, I suppose. No?
Left.
One short.
Down the stairs. And... Oh, what's that upstairs?
My beautiful cabbages.
There we go. Inspiration die for the win.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Can we open the hatch while there's something on it? Yes, we can. Oh, bloody hell. Something else is going on down here. Oh, hello. Courageous little Kimmerbeth. Is it just me or does he look super large? Or are we just zoomed in down here? No, he just looks super large. Okay, there's a torch. Are there any traps down here, perchance? There's a door.
With haste.
He's not glowing.
That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart?
Apparently so. Oh! Hey, Dribbles. Found your arm.
It's thrown its last custard pie by the look of it.
Yakashura the Second. Oh, I kind of want to read that, but okay. The effigy of Yagashura, who burned his mortality. What use his heart? He thought himself a titan, died whispering for his mother. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood or in the red. There's heaps of stuff I haven't gone through that I should have gone through. I know. 9 fingers. He follows a report on the inroads upset Snargler and Gortash is making the illicit arms trade in Chuntha Valley, though inroads proudly states the case. Annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield and outside the city of Zentarum, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operations. Ah, that's most unfortunate. What other crap can I get rid of? We know about that one, but I'll drop it anyway. Morality is not absolute. Why moral decay is not immoral. When one's man decline is another man's gain. Those who play and those who make the rules. How to win the game. Wow. Okay, there's some interesting stuff there. I guess if they're not quest items, I can get rid of them, right? City's locked down and also smuggling routes to the upper city. Take note and destroy after reading. Oh, it's been torn off, so I can't even find it myself. That's unfortunate. I'll keep that one just in case. Is it the one I was just in? Which is the breach warts to the prison that I should have done earlier, but I didn't? Feels like it. Feels like a missed opportunity right there. I don't know that I really need to hold on to the Gazette. Let's be honest. Still need to sell that. I still maintain that this should be a core item. It's evidence, just like Stillmaker is. Anyway, I've just thrown a lot of stuff on the floor. Let's just ignore that. You have a longsword +1. That I will take. Oh, there's another person over here. Cassie Waynestown.
Anything of use?
What happened to her? Guide to Avernus, one hellish holiday. The Hell's Unleashed. An Archduke's leadership, surveillance, infernal contracts and bargains. What is happening in this room? My God. A Guide to Avernus. This book provides an overview of Avernus, the first layer of the 9 hells, for the discerning interplanar traveller. The sections on geography, inhabitants, much repeat much of the known lore about the Blood Wars battlefield and combatants. The section detailing the politics of the plains is strung with asterisks, qualifiers, and addendums, charting the ever-shifting chain of command beneath Archduke Zariel, as her many commanders rise meteorically in and fall equally from her favour. 9 steps to his infernal throne. The chapter lists each of the 9 hell's layers, their rulers, and the character of the associated ritual item required to scribe but a glimpse of it. Okay. Avernus, Archduchess Zariel, heliotrope, encasing shard of bone. Dis, Archduke Dispater, or of infernal iron. Menoros, Archduke Mammon, single gold coin, petrified and acrid peat. Phlegathos, Archduchess Fierna and her father, Archduke Belial, ever-burnt ash perfectly balanced on a scale of stone. Stygia, Archduke Levistus, a single coal-black eye, frozen, and a shard of its own tears. Malbolge, Archduchess Glacia, a coronet stained with the blood of 3 rightful rulers. Jesus, that's got to be difficult. Maladomini, Archduke Beelzebul, Gorian fly, fed fat from the petitioner's blood. Cania, Archduke Mephistopheles, a singular precious text burned. Nessus, Lord Asmodeus, I still don't know how to pronounce that name. Everyone pronounces it differently. All non-substance results in immediate disappearance of the petitioner. That's unfortunate. Pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke Voluntary Campaign. Yeah, we literally just had the exact same thing. Is that the one I dropped? On which devils to bargain with for what? That is not going to help me. An offer. Dear Mr. Patry. Oh, this is from Gortash. Lovely corner you've winnowed for yourself, man of your means. I like your house, Frank Patry. Yet as the pauper said to the priest when he espied the cathedral's interior, it could be improved, sir. That is what I'm writing to you about. You see, I have an offer for you, Frank. I have in my possession a tremendous quantity of infernal iron. Its acquisition is immaterial. What matters is this. I shall need assistance distributing the weapons forged from this exquisite iron to the cities. Let us call it the city's more colourful dimension. I find you uniquely qualified for this endeavour, owing to your diverse, eclectic, and puissant contacts throughout Baldur's Gate. Add me to those contacts, Frank. It'll work out for you. Mutual benefit and all that. I'll be in touch. Thinking it. Yours on faith, on the Gortash. Yeah, well, that worked out well for him, didn't it? He's now dead on the floor. Do I want anything to do with his heart? Just the heart? Yeah, I don't want that. You can keep that. Plop. Right, this place is interesting. Strong box. I have no key for that. Dear Frank, writing to extend my sincerest gratitude. Weapon distribution continues like a parent saving their drowning child, swimmingly. The success of this endeavour lies entirely at your feet. You are a treasure, and I should like to hold you in my arms and whisk you about. How you would laugh, Frank. Of course, people would say we're in love. And I do love you, Frank. I love any man willing to birth a little more slithering, wet malice into the world. I'm ignoring that lack of space. By sending out my weapons, putting them in groping, willing fingers, you've done just that. Yours in faith and Gortash. Sledger records acquisitions and sales in Gortash's infernal weapons trade. Infernal iron acquired from diabolic sources. Use thereof in forging enhanced arms and armour. And sales and distribution through Gortash's network and to other wholesalers such as the Zentarum and the Knights of the Shield. The final entry is as follows. Note for Gortash. Lord Gortash. The Knights' organisation appears to be collapsing. And Sorry, I lent on escape. And sales to them are in steep decline. However, this is more than made up for by shipments to our new contacts in Arm, and Athkatla receipts next month should make everyone happy. Means nothing to me. Do you have your key in this chest, perchance? No. That's unfortunate for me, because now I have to open the damn thing. And we know how much I hate lockpicking in this game.
There is work to do. Let's pop you open, shall we?
gonna be a high DC. Yes, it is. Again, with the one off. With the one off. Oh my word. There we go.
Never a dull moment.
Short sword +2. And a soul coin. Should Karlach be using her soul coins? I'm a little confused of what I should be doing with them. She used one and then never used them again. The hatred and pain of captured soul fuels Karlach's infernal machine. Her weapon and unarmed attacks deal additional fire damage when she's raging, and when her hit points drop below 25% until long rest. I don't want to waste that. Ah, shit, I didn't save after opening the save. Okay, so use the soul coins before an absolutely massive battle. Or the day when we're going to get into a massive battle. Got it. These things, I've only got 2, so they're a pretty delicate commodity.